A chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading. The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower. For the first time in memory, you're without magic. You feel... Your magic is gone, replaced by fury. You and your powers are one. This will be temporary. The fire that burns within is fading. Your magic gently and effortlessly flows from you and into the Sussur Flower. For the first time in memory, you're without magic. You feel a quiet contentment settles in your chest. Perhaps a life without power would not be so terrible. The fire that burns within is fading. Your magic erupts, violent and powerful, but is snuffed out by the Sussur Flower, vanishing like embers in the wind. For the first time in memory, you're without magic. You feel... With or without your powers, you're at ease. Magic cannot be tamed, not even by you. The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
You look drained, and I know it wasn't me. Is the plant bothering you? Oh, pardon. I'll leave you to drop dead in your own time, then. Nothing is doing a number on you, then. But suit yourself. Might I suggest getting it back? I don't travel with you for your personality, you know. It took your power and your sense of humor. How wretched. Let's finish up here quickly. The sooner we can get your magic back, the safer we'll be. Until then, try not to die. Your sense of humor is still intact, at least. Let's finish up here quickly. The sooner we can get your magic back, the safer we'll be. Until then, try not to die. Don't flatter yourself. Let's finish up here quickly. The sooner we can get your magic back, the safer we'll be. Until then, try not to die.
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
That flower isn't agreeing with you, is it? Doesn't sit well with me, either. Fear is a normal response when one feels one's magic slipping away. No need to lash out. Need I remind you you're addressing a wizard? I know what's going on. It's happening to me as well. It's the same for me. We're sitting ducks among Sussur flowers, you and I. Our backs are very much prone to stabbing in this environment, so by all means, let's. And I'll be delighted to see you try, from a safe distance. Quack.
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
Hey, what's wrong? You look spooked. Mind your own damn business. I'm busy inserting my head into my arse. And I'm the Queen of Baldur's Gate. But all right, let's move. gone. But you're a sorcerer. Isn't magic you? It's the bloody Underdark. Never know what mad shit you're gonna run into down here. Until then, let me lead the way. Anything pops out from under a mushroom, and I'll make sure it doesn't grab my poor, powerless pal. If you say so, soldier. Might want to start learning to swing a sword. Stay behind me until then. I'll crack anyone who messes with you.
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
Something's wrong. Your manner betrays you. What curse has this plant wrought? Your good health is our business. Our alliance depends on it. I suggest you remember that. Then gather your wits. These amateur dramatics wear thin. Then I shall make up for your shortcomings, as I have all along. Have you known me to joke? Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching. Sarcasm. Magnificent. Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching. Hardly. But go on, live your fantasy. I am not about to stop you. Now come and be heedful. The shadows are watching.
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
What's the matter? I could swear this plant's got you flush. Your business is mine, and vice versa. We're relying on each other, remember? That's usually my line. Suddenly seems unconvincing hearing it from someone else. Chin up. I'll wager they'll come back as soon as we move away from here. That's the spirit. Now let's get moving before anything else goes missing. Of course I am. You're not going to be undone by a flower, are you? No harm in a brief dose of perspective. It'll pass, I'm sure.
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Sussur Flower.
What's wrong? Is the plant getting to you? You look sicker than a drunk duero. And Owlbear's pissed in your porridge from the sounds of it. Just remember, I'm not your enemy. That nothing sure looks like something to me. If you need a rest, just say the word. From what I've seen, your talents extend well beyond magic. Trust me, you'll be fine. Then I'll have your back. When my allies are in danger, I'm not in the habit of turning away. In that case, I've got just one thing to say. Meow. No worse than having mind flayers bury a tadpole in your brain, or crashing to the ground on the banks of the Chionthar. We'll work it out. We always do. Mind flayers bury tadpoles in our brains, and then we crash to the ground on the banks of the Chionthar. From this angle, There's nothing you can't endure.